life journey of late lamented his grace doctor, Thomas Mar Makarios, Metropolitan of the Malankara Orthodox Church, American Diocese. Early life and education. Dr. Thomas Mar Makarios was born on May 26, 1926, in Airor, Kerala, India, to Chako and Mariama Kuttikandathil, a devout Orthodox family. His upbringing in a spiritually dedicated household set the foundation for his future ministry. 3 of his siblings also entered religious service. 2 brothers became monks, and a sister joined the Bethany convent as a nun. After completing his secular education, he worked as a school teacher but soon felt called to theology. He enrolled at the Orthodox Theological Seminary in Kottayam, Kerala, where he developed expertise in church history, tradition, and canon law. Ordination and early ministry. Ordination as deacon and priest. On February 23, 1951, he was ordained a deacon, and in September 1952, he became a priest at St. Thomas Cathedral, Madras, under Catholicos Gevarghese Baselios I, pioneering work in New Delhi. As the first vicar of the Malankara Orthodox Church in New Delhi, he organized congregations across northern India and played a pivotal role in the 1958 Supreme Court case that secured legal recognition for the Orthodox Church's autonomy. Academic pursuits and global exposure. Makarios pursued advanced theological studies across Europe and the United States. Studies in the U.S. In 1963, he moved to the U.S., earning a Bachelor of Divinity from Nashotah House, Wisconsin, a Master's in Sacred Theology from Virginia Theological Seminary, and a Doctorate in Theology from Union Theological Seminary, Richmond, Virginia. Founding Washington, D.C. Parish. During his studies, he established the St. Thomas Indian Orthodox Church in Greater Washington, 1965. The first parish he founded in America, serving as its vicar. Leadership in India, professor and metropolitan. Returning to India in the 1970s, he became a professor of church history at his alma mater in Kottayam. His academic rigor and leadership led to his consecration as Metropolitan Thomas Mar Makarios in 1975 by Catholicos Augendurst. He was appointed the first Metropolitan of the Bombay Diocese, 1976, where he expanded the church's infrastructure, establishing schools, clinics, and parishes. Founding the American Diocese. In 1979, Makarios was entrusted with establishing the American Diocese of the Malankara Orthodox Church, marking a transformative phase. Enthronement and expansion. Enthroned at St. John the Divine Cathedral in Manhattan, he spearheaded the growth of the diocese from a single parish, St. George Malankara Orthodox Church, Staten Island, to over 50 parishes by 1991, ecumenical and academic contributions. While serving as Metropolitan, he taught religious studies at Alma College, Michigan, from 1985 onward, and received an honorary Doctor of Divinity degree in 1990. Later years and global legacy. Diocese of Canada, UK, and Europe. After 1993, he oversaw the newly formed Canada, UK, and Europe Diocese, nurturing parishes in Bristol, Sunderland, and beyond. His pastoral visits, such as to St. Mary's Indian Orthodox Church in Bristol, inspired congregations to build permanent worship spaces. Tragic demise. On January 5, 2008, during a pastoral visit to England, he suffered severe injuries in a car accident in Newcastle. After 7 weeks in critical care, he entered into his eternal abode on February 23, 2008, coinciding with the death anniversary of Saint Dionysius, a revered Indian saint. His body was interred at the Catholicate Palace in Kottayam, Kerala. Metropolitan Dr. Thomas Mar Makarios is remembered as a visionary who bridged Eastern Orthodoxy with global diaspora communities. His emphasis on education, liturgical tradition, and ecumenism left an indelible mark on the Malankara Church. Today, the Northeast American diocese he founded boasts over 50 parishes, a testament to his enduring influence. May his memory be eternal.